Hello, everyone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we cleared out the lunatic wall of lunatics and retrieved the pointing man's statue, which we gotta bring over to the Chort. And it was fun. And we died at least once because of a misclick. Hitting spacebar by accident. I haven't forgotten that. Otherwise, we did reasonably well. Speaking of reasonably well, that is not something that I am doing at the moment. I thought I was on the mend from COVID. And I'm not. Nighttime, everything seems to come right back to 100% misery. But during the day, I can at least function and get some stuff done. That's a quick summary of how things are. I would like to get more recording in, so we're going to do that today. Although, my intention is to do more exploring in Upper Underrail and potentially other places, and do very little talking. I do apologize for this, viewer. You might have a mostly silent Let's Play here. Well, not Let's Play, but a small segment of it, this particular video. Maybe what we'll do is, actually, how much juice do I have on me? 1. There's the dude's home. Why don't we go back to the Grey Army base, and we'll clear out what we started there. Will be the plan, I think, after we explore more of Upper Underrail. What else have I done? I've been creating more of the special weapons, the refurbished old world weapons, because I've been curious, once again, as to how they compare to their base versions. As I was mentioning, it is very difficult to find the bits you need to actually upgrade these weapons. They are not easy to find. I'd say I've spent about 30 hours of just waiting for the merchants to cycle their inventories. That's not true. Probably closer to 15. And then not finding anything still. Once again, mercantile is probably helpful in this regard, but we don't have it. So, very tricky. Tricky is a way to say it's very time consuming to get the bits you need, and I wish there was a better way to acquire them. Maybe there was some option to pay a merchant. Maybe there's a particular merchant you can go to for it, who you say what you're interested in looking for, and they have, like Super Steel, they bring you back 3 things of it, of various qualities, but at least it's guaranteed to be there. Because it's very frustrating to spend all this time trying to get, say, a Marauder quality 120 to upgrade the K&H KH416, and you just don't see it anywhere. In any case, I have been upgrading a few things, and I'm going to give you guys an example of one of them later. I think we'll hold off to the end of the video now, because I'm not at my home at the moment. Let's put some seeker goggles here. As you can see, I've also sold every single item in our merchant selling barrels. I created quite a bit of weaponry and armor as well and sold them too. We are now up to 12,391 Stygian coins. And the 3rd floor is currently still being worked on. Got the bathroom upgraded, fixed up there. Only 600 Stygian coins. It's quite a steal. Did I make anything for us? Yes. I've made a better cloaking device. Now, instead of 51 stealth and 20 evasion, it is 73 stealth and 36 evasion. I'm probably going to be looking to build another Psi helmet, headband, sorry, in the future. One that increases my crit chance, as opposed to one that increases my crit damage. Okay. So we're not quite done with Upper Underrail. We have a little bit over in this area to still explore, if I recall correctly. So let's head down over there, and we'll wrap up Upper Underrail. We missed something in the Lower Underrail caves, by the way. There's a very small connection right here. The OCD in me is screaming that we gotta get that on the map. But we may wait until we're done with the Hollow Earth before we do so. These corpses here, by the way, see them? 1, 2, 3. This was a random encounter, and the gentleman who was wielding a light machine gun had an old world light machine gun, which I thought was interesting, that a random encounter actually spawned with such. Oh, we can go south here. Alright, well, let's go south. Actually, our food's about to expire, so we should eat some food. I made a bunch of drugs as well. As you can see, made some iron guts. I made more focus stims, more morphine, and what have you as well. I also went and tried shopping at the Lost Vault Trader, but he not selling plasma beam, unfortunately. Tempting to use a cheat engine, but I have not done so for some time now. And I think, yep, there's an elevator. There's a ladder there. Well, let's head on down. Where is it? I know there's traps here. There's one. There's one on this side too, right? There's an EMP mine on that side. Alright, let's walk up. Let's see if there's anything on the other side of this door using our endoscope device. Ooh, hello. A chiller and a pyromaniac right on the other side of this. Oh, locked. No problem. We have plenty of lockpicks. Okay. Door trick. My memory of this is that there is a psychopath somewhere in here. So, in other words, be prepared, viewer, to watch me just get insta-killed. Let's do this. Oh, I'm not using my... Stop. I'm not using my electrical spear. These are lunatics. We don't mess around with lunatics. It'd be crazy to mess around with them. Hello! How's your friend? Okay, that was easy. So far. Wasted an agility boost. Arguably. I thought when I moved up we'd see more enemies and have more, well, obviously to deal with. That was not the case. Oh man. All right. We move up. Oh, it's a door. Okay. Hello, door. You're my favorite thing in the world. Pyromaniac. A decent crossbow. Okay armor. Probably worth repairing it. The chiller. Garbage pistol. Garbage armor. Okay, not really much that that person has. That's worth keeping, so we'll break this stuff down. For more bits, we'll take the ammo out of this pistol. Tungsten steel dagger, garbage. 12.7 millimeter JS, that's a jump starter. 50 round Predator. Probably worth repairing. Chrome crowbar. No. Is it worth repairing? We'll find out when we get back to the merchant. Unless, did I bring a advanced repair kit? Let's see. We did. Alright, hold on. Let's try. Let's look at this. So normally, I've messed this up several times, and we're going to mess it up again. I take a look at the durability, and I take a look at the value, and I take a look at the weight. These are the things that are important to me when I decide if I'm going to be keeping something to sell it, or if I'm going to be breaking it down, scrapping it, or just leaving it on the floor. I look at, in particular, at the ratio of the value and the durability to determine if it's worth using a repair kit on an item. Generally, most of the items will repair in a, like this crossbow, for example. The durability is 377, and the value is 5,276. This, normally, to me, means it is worth repairing it, because the value is going to go up more than the durability will go up. If I use a mechanical repair kit, this repairs 150 durability of the Pneumonic Monsoon crossbow, so it will be about 520 durability, and the value I'm expecting to be about 7,000 something, more than 1,500. It was not. We did gain more. We gained 1,300. That's interesting, but that was not as much as I was hoping it would be. I still think it's worth repairing it more, but not as much value was gained there. For this item, I'm not familiar with the miniguns or the light machine guns, so I can't make a determination if it's worth repairing or not. Let's see if I use one of these advanced repair kits. How much value goes up. This one's worth 500 durability, so I would expect 5,000 value to go up in total, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. More than that, we gained 8,000 value and 500 durability, so that's worth it. So we definitely want to repair the Predator. I'm going to leave that door open. Since I brought it with me, we might as well use this as well. Pyromaniac and a nuker. Oops. Oh, I do want to open the door. Do the door trick, and then... Alright, in we go. Hello! Hope you're having a good day. I am worried that there's a psychopath staring at me. I know there's one down here. We'll just move away. That's a good idea. Hello, nuker. Hello, psychopath. Unfortunately, psychopath, I see you now. Which means I can move up and stun you. And now you're dead. As you should be. we're going to use a dilation on the nuker and run around the corner. Alright. Sounds like we don't have any additional company on the way. Let's charge a handful of things that need charging. We won't top them off, but we'll get them a little more energy. And let's see what we got. That's a bunch of stuff on the nuker. Oh, Psychopath has one of those crazy psionic headbands. We'll take a look at that in a few seconds. Okay, so what do we gain? Tornado crossbow. I'm just going to break this one down for its bits. A dagger. We don't need daggers. We've got a good dagger already. This armor is garbage. We still don't need any biotechnician outfits. This pistol is trash. Armor's good. That leather armor, we'll keep it. Sonic transceiver. A weird-looking, scrappy psionic headband that amplifies your psionic abilities by tuning into the emanations of nearby psionics. This is not without consequences, however, as it feels quite unnatural and disturbing. Increases our psionic skills by 22, normally. Decreases our resolve by 20. Grants 16 skill bonus to all psionic skills for each other psionic user in the vicinity. We'll just be selling it. Since we have crafting, I prefer my own. And in particular, I like having the extra psionic slot in the headbands I can create. I'm going to make a big mistake here and assume there's no more dudes around. Thermobaric launcher grenades. A blueprint for them. I always read all blueprints, even though they don't help me all that much. Some of them will never be able to make those, but I like reading them anyway. Take some drugs. Safe. Is it? Is it? .128 plasma core. 96 low frequency shield modulator bit. Oh, there was nothing. You would have entered combat had there been an invisible guy there. I think you're done with invisible people. That's a scanner. Oh, and someone else. No, it's an electrician. Is there a stealth dude here? No, there's not. Scope monsoon crossbow, that's worth. So is those boots. Not the armor though. The gunner. All that stuff can be broken down. Alright, not bad. Little bit of loot to bring back, which is nice. Could keep selling some more stuff and get to upgrade our home. Or just save it, because we will want more super steel. Realistically, once again, viewer, don't do what I do. I spend way too much on the player housing, much to probably everyone's jargon. But I do it. I like it. You should do things you like doing. You don't live long enough to not to do everything by the numbers. Always best to have some fun in the games you play, which is why I don't play on the hardest difficulty levels. God bless you, viewer, if you have fun playing this on dominating. It's beyond me. I don't know how people manage to do it. It looks amazing. I love watching people actually go through the game on dominating mode, but man, that takes a lot of work. I think someone finally finished dominating on like an Iron Man challenge. Hello, dogs, bandits. In a rare change of heart, in a rare change of how Tim normally plays the game, I'm gonna let those bandits just exist. I don't need to walk up and start anything with them. Oh, we are almost overburdened, so we need to go back to the merchants. Okay, let's go this way. What is this trash, by the way? Can we zoom in a bunch? What is this? Plastic bags. Lots of plastic bags. Some liquid cans, like oil cans and what have you, fuel canisters, tubes, what have you there too. There's a secret door here, a hatch, but we don't have the perception to see it. At this part of the game, when you're in this area, you have to have a much higher perception than what we can gain by just eating mushroom brew and using the juice. We'll have to have our +1 perception goggles on, and we'll have to have marsh honey if we want to find some of the secrets that are up here. Okay, so we're going back to the merchant district. We're just going to drop off a bunch of loot there. And then we'll come back out and explore this area. If we finish that, and we still have time, which reminds me, I apologize, I did make a phone call. I guess we'll go back to the Grey Army base, and we'll continue to clear it out of hostiles and try to loot the rest of the corpses we left behind a long time ago. The loot generally in the Grey Army base isn't really worth it. It's not worth very much money, but it's worth a lot of bits, like fabric scraps and metal scraps, and not having to buy repair kits is very nice. Okay. Oh, we're not done. All this ammo. We have special ammo. Alright, so let's see. You can put here. What is still weighing me down? Don't need 2 health hypos. Oh, we do have scraps. We should make some repair kits. So let's see. Repair kit. And same here. How's our own armor holding up? Boots are okay. Vest is okay. The pointing man weighs 5 pounds, by the way. It's not all that often that a key item actually has weight to it in Underrail. Some do, some do not. This one does. I am aware of it. But I don't want to start the Institute of Chort talking, that much talking, which I have been doing quite a bit of, is going to be really difficult when I start coughing like a crazy person. Oh, what am I doing? We're going to Upper Metro Station. Okay. And back out we go. I think this is the last of Upper Underrail that we have to do, by the way. With the exception of the... Oh, DLC. 1 second. So... COVID. And the doctors I am seeing. I have an appointment today at 12:30 p.m., so the early afternoon, to go back up and talk with my doctors about the upcoming consolidation therapy, the last one that I think I will be given. But I'm sick. I'm so sick. And I don't think I've got it in me, viewer. I mean, I do. I can drive the 2 hours up there it will take, but it's going to be... Oh man, viewer. That's going to be a lot to ask. And then coming back home, I'm expecting it to get worse. With shaking, lightheadedness, and just exhaustion. And so, I'm trying to reach out to my doctors to ask, hey, I can make it up there, but I really only want to do that if it's like an emergency that you need to see me. If it's just a small talk, I can do that via webcam, or we can do that a different day when I'm better. And every operator I've called from this hospital keeps connecting me to other doctors and other answering machines, and the 2 numbers I have on my phone to call to reach out to the doctors I'm seeing, no one's picking up. It's just endless ringing. No one's picking up. There's no answering machine. My thought process is if I don't show up, someone will call me, and then I can tell them what's going on here today. And hopefully they'll forgive me for not showing up. I've done everything in my power, viewer, to try to reach out to someone to ask for advice, what to do. I would like to keep the appointment, but at this point, right now, it is 10:44 a.m. on Monday, March 11th. And it is too late. I will not make the appointment at this point going forward. So I am not even going to make the attempt any longer to keep it. Unless I go like 90 miles per hour down the parkway. But no, I don't think I'll do that. Alright, and here we have another group of lunatics to deal with. And I remember this group killing me multiple times when I did this last summer. Hello! Lunatic sniper, so I just want to get his attention. I don't trust that there aren't traps. I need some help over here. It's him! Woo! Look at all the folks. Alright, so let's back up here. Oh no, I dreamt of this. We both die in the end. We are going to throw an HE grenade. Which did decent damage to most of them. We'll then set a bunch of them on fire, killing some others. The nuker's immune to fire, so us trying to run up there and hit him with the Pyrokinetic Extreme isn't going to do anything. We'll recursion the electrician. I guarantee he dies. I'm going to throw a flare. Alright, I don't see anyone else. And now we can move behind cover. Actually, we can dilate. Another pyromaniac. Oh! Oh no! Mr. Frieza! Okay, well, the pyromaniac's going to be immune to being set on fire, but his friend won't be. The freezer's kind of dangerous, so... Oh, the pyromaniac wasn't wearing fire gear. Okay, well that works out for us too, then. I think the nuker was still under the effects of temporal dilation. The freezer has run away. We can recharge our spear. He should be coming back now. Oh! Oh, hello, psychopath! Hello! Hello! That was a really lucky we just bumped into him. I did not think there was a psychopath here. As obvious by my exclamation of hello. The freezer isn't coming back. There he is. Let's get his attention. Not bad. Not bad. When I say get his attention, I mean I want to guarantee that he doesn't ignore us. So I put that distortion ability on him so he will move up and fight us. We can charge our shield. Top off our other weapons a bit. And let's see. Oh, sorry. Wow, it took me a few seconds to realize what just happened. That was a camera. I thought it was an explosive, like a mine we just set off or something. Okay, yep, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Was run all the way over there for some reason. When I just meant for you to hit the camera with your spear. Oh, there are more left. Hello. Unfortunately, I have to use a lesser spear to kill you. Oh, 1 second again, guys. Okay. That was my health insurance, letting me know that the IVIG I was to be given today, had I gone up to see the doctors, was not going to be covered. I'm not going up anyway. It's too late. Alright, hello viewer. Let's continue with our exploration of this area. Ooh, a ladder. Might be more lunatics down there. Where is it? Right there. Take that camera. I don't know why the cameras make sounds. I still don't like that the cameras make sounds. I haven't liked it since the Sec mod. Not at all. I'm sorry, the Sec mod, I don't think they made sounds. But in System Shock 2, they would. They'd make like a chirpy sound, which meant that you just ran back around the corner and hid from them. Why would you do that? Well, actually, you would do that because you wouldn't want someone walking into the area that the cameras were guarding. But realistically, the cameras are there in those games to spawn enemies on you and make the game tougher. And the last thing you want is for them making sounds when they detect you. These cameras shouldn't make sounds. Look, that's all I'm saying. They shouldn't make sounds. 2 silencers. I guess that's not so bad. Monitors. Alright, so we have a way down with a bunch of dead lunatics. Let's see what else is down here. We should continue to use our electrified spear. Oh, this will bring us up to where that hatch was that I had mentioned earlier, viewer. Yep, right here. I'll be honest, I feel like it's probably much better the way that we did this than taking this path because of the choke points you have here, which, as you can see, provides you with a lot of corpses. Okay, so that, I think, is also all of Upper Underrail now explored. Every room has been at least entered, and we were victorious in clearing out all the hostiles from them. Let's see. Oh, don't cough, don't cough. Ow. Let's see, what have we got here? More dead folks, more crossbows. I don't know why the lunatics like their crossbows so much. They just do. They all prefer using them. And they're tougher to find a vendor for. Okay. What else did we earn? So all daggers can be broken down. We won't need them. We do not need a biotechnician's outfit. One of them had a, I see, a Corsair. This can be broken down as well, the pistols. These can be kept. This crossbow is just trash. This is that armor. Might be worth repairing that. Not this. Oh, come on now, Tim. Not this armor. Okay, the rest of this, I guess, we'll keep and repair. It also gives us a few mechanical repair kits. We can go ahead and make repair kits, pieces of metal. Let's go with that. And we can also make some fabric repair kits. And then, what do you want to do next, Tim? Got like 10 more minutes. Well, hold on. First off, let's repair our own gear. So, our spear is fine. Our dagger is fine. But our electrical spear needs a big repair kit. Okay, so... back to Core City. We drop this stuff off by the merchant barrels. I guess we'll do the caves. We'll wrap up that one cave connection that's down there to officially end all of the Underrail exploration we can do that isn't in a DLC. Or that doesn't require shortists for us to access it. Oh, that's not true. We still have more, we actually do have a little more here in Core City we could explore. We have the area by the JKK that we haven't stepped into yet. We have the manor, where I'm pretty sure that's where Wit Nosek is located. So we could start the Oculus quest line and see if we could contact him there. We picked up the information about that gentleman in the Panacea lab some time ago. Okay, first though, all this stuff will get dropped off here. don't need Molotovs. This stuff's going to come with me back to my home. Okay. 1 second, viewer. Sorry about this. This barrel contains repair kits whose purpose is to repair the equipment in this barrel. Did the merchants recycle their inventory since I was last here? They have not. Okay, so to the caves, you might want another stick of dynamite. Oscar generally will sell another, some. Take 2. Good God! 134 charions for 2 sticks of dynamite. All right, and we are going to go ahead and look at the caves and get those connections done. This is over by the GMS compound. So, what's the quickest way to get over there? I think we take the underpassages. Yep, take the underpassages. Oh, there is the Deathstalker crawler pit we haven't done. Oh! Oh, God! Hostile bots. Random encounters. I love them. Alright, but I'm not really equipped for this. I would want my electrical spear. We'll lose our action points to equip it. There's 3 of them. Oh. Phew. Run up and miss. Okay. Alright, Tim, you can't be in this hallway with them doing that. There we go. Hello. Nice. Some fusion cells. Oh, come on. There's another. There we go. Alright, not bad. Fun little encounter. One of the reasons I do so like walking places on occasion is because we get to have some fun encounters like that. Like that one cloaked girl and her cloaked sledgehammer friend who killed me repeatedly. It was good fun. I shouldn't complain too much. Sometimes you might hear me drop the F-bomb. When I do it in this game, it is often because there was nothing I could have done, or I felt like, let's be a little more honest, I feel like there was nothing I could have done to avoid the situation that caused me to die. There, now several videos ago, I just walked onto the screen, walked a little further, the combat started, EMP grenade thrown directly at me, and we died. There was absolutely nothing we could have done to prevent that. Nothing. I can't think of a single thing that would have saved our life there. And the reason why I get a little teaked is because the death screen that Stygian software show puts up afterwards stresses how it's not all just luck, that maybe there's some things you could do a little differently. You know, some planning, making a different choice or something like that. It doesn't exactly say these things like exactly the way I'm trying to say them here, but the idea is that there is some luck involved, but there's also a lot you can do to avoid situations like that. But sometimes, no. Sometimes it's 100% just luck. You're at the wrong spot at the wrong time, and that's it. You're dead. We're also going to go over here really quick, because I have this marked down as Did Not Explore East, and I don't remember there being an east area here. I'd like to know for sure if there is or isn't. There is an east. Okay. Well, what's over here? I don't remember this little area. So I guess we left a little bit in all these places, right? Upper Underrail, which is now, I believe, done. Nah, almost done. We have the cold tower to climb if we want to do a little bit of exploring. An electric lantern. I generally love things like this. We have one somewhere. We'll take it. Okay, and I think there's a hunter in here. And a murderer. There's two of you here today. Unfortunately, you're both side by side, which means that we can use a Parkin Extreme here. And just watch you run around in horror. Tooth necklace. We already have all of those. Let's get another spear shaft. Murderer. Just trash, as always, on you. They die so easily because they did not invest in crafting in this game, viewer. They relied on what they could find from corpses. That's why no one has better armor than generally leather armor from these folks. Let's see. Leather armor from these folks, Tim. You're not making any sense. I'm not. Nope. Take the crossbow. And I'm just gonna break this one down. I am kind of surprised that most of the opponents you will encounter do not wear better armor. Murderers and what have you are wearing just like basic leather armor that doesn't do too much for them. I guess they just... No, I don't understand. They should... No, they should do whatever they want. Would make more sense to me if they were wearing better gear. Though I suppose you would run into the issue of potentially giving the player better gear then, something that you might not want to do. What type of armor would you expect them to wear, Tim? Something with stealth on it, at least, since they have stealth. Maybe some agility or cave hopper leather. Ooh, hello, bear trap. Right, could have come here quite a bit earlier. Nice, a headband framed. I needed one of those. Someone's soul cloaking device blueprint. Okay, and that's this little area cleaned out. So let's get the caves marked as well. We have to go through the GMS compound for that. So that's right up here. And then we're going this way. Oh. How much of stupid rat hounds to deal with. I am using a lot of blood, so I guess if they have hearts, we're going to be taking them back with us. You guys done? Oh, apparently I'm gonna miss a lot too. Apparently today. Let's get a good look at these guys. Really like that you can zoom in so much now too. Look at how hideous these things look. They remind me of something I would see at like the Ewok adventure. No! We have even more of them. Hearts. Leather armor. I don't really want the leather armor. Let's see. I guess we're keeping it at the moment. My goodness, this guy, you're still here? That's dedication, man. He's been hanging out here for, gotta at least be like 3 months now in game time. Did we clear this area out? I can't remember now. We didn't bring the key card with us. I think we did come back here and clear out the Burrower area. Okay, our food's about to expire, so let's eat the last eel sandwich we brought with us. Man. Seems like forever ago since we were here. Can we bandage you, sir? Oops, that was the wrong thing to click. There we go. Might as well help him out a little bit. Sorry about all the fire you guys walked through earlier. Oof, that's a horrible side effect. Let's we're not going to walk through any rocks we detonate until after that status effect is gone. Okay, so So, we want to drop some dynamite here. My memory is that there's crawlers in the room right on the other side of this. Because I remember panicking the first time I encountered them down here an age ago. Well, doesn't seem like it. Nice little relaxing room with a free lake poppy. Get the connection on my map. Didn't explore this spot. Oh, I was about to say, this feels like crawler territory. It's nuts to see a red dream mushroom. Not doing so well if I'm going to miss these 85% chances to hit. Alright, one's dead. Come on, let's clear them out. I think it's around the corner here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, still got it. Still know where the crawlers at least will show up. You've run around the corner as well somewhere. Yes, you have. Oop. No. Okay. Sorry. Phone is buzzing. Oh my goodness. Alright, sorry about that, viewer. I also had to use the restroom really badly. But we will clear this room first, and then we'll call the session. Oh, I see it. I see it. Do you see it? I see it right here. Oh, viewer, I have to use the restroom. Oh. Right. I still have to use the restroom. Okay, I'll be right back. Nothing like some refreshing Coke Zero Sugar. Reward us for finishing the lower passages, the lower caves, and upper Underrail of the few spots that we left unexplored. Nice, get a crawler tail too. And this should lead us out near Southgate Station somewhere. Is there one right here in this room? There was. And that's it. Not bad. 5 or so crawlers. Oop, and we left the corpse of one of them. Let's go get it. $70-some experience points for crawlers at this point in the game. It's actually pretty good, given how much work they are. They're not much work for normal crawlers any longer. All right, let's break the barrier here. Oops, I want to make sure I do this correctly. All right, viewer, that will do. That brings us back to Southgate Station. That explores now all of the lower caves, with the exception of anything connected via the waterways. We got finished with the lower passages. Yep, since we missed this. Technically we have this Deathstalker area. I'm not going to walk into that. There's nothing, if I can recall, that was worth it down in that area. And or we don't have the perception to see any secrets. So it's just not worth it for us. And we also finished Upper Underrail. And we finished Lower Underrail some time ago. So that is it. So the next episode, we will be... I think we will go back to the Institute and turn in the Pointing Man. Off-screen, viewer, I'm going to clear out the Grey Army base. At least I'm going to try to search all the corpses that we left behind in the room that we have the Rift Gate in. I'm not going to make you guys watch me do that. It's not going to be difficult, and it's going to be time-consuming to break down all the weapon bits and go through all the lockers and what have you. But that is the thing I will probably do off-screen. Alright, and I'm done. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.